Hello everyone and welcome back to another Godzilla Battle Line video, and today I have for you, I feel like this is late in the season, or a little too late in the season for this video, but it is probably the most requested video I've gotten this season outside of just how are the new characters, right? So we're going to talk about Rainbow Mothra. I know it's a bit late to talk about Rainbow Mothra, but a lot of people want to know, and a lot of people keep asking me, are they worth it as a leader? And I feel like, 20-ish days, 19-ish days into the season, we probably have a good understanding of how good Rainbow Mothra is right now. So, Rainbow Mothra, I'm going to show you just some pictures that Rick the Squirrel sent me, because we're going to talk about Rainbow Mothra stats. My Rainbow Mothra is only level 20, his is level 24, I think it might be a little better view, but Rainbow Mothra has, for the cards, green, blue, yellow, yellow, so you're going to get a lot of bang for your buck with those colors. The final worst card is blue, you can put it right there. And then the ultimate here, defensive scales, energy cost is 3, cooldown is 100 seconds, applies 2 attack nullification effects to itself and allied units within a range of half the battlefield, which is really good. I'm going to show you some pictures, courtesy of Rick the Squirrel. Usually whenever we do a stat breakdown, he's the one that sends us pictures. So his Rainbow Mothra is 24. This is the picture from before the update. Okay? 9,651 health, 335 damage, reach is 70, search is 70, attack speed is 2 seconds. After the update, the HP on his Rainbow Mothra is 12,924. The range damage is 794, which is that the same? No, it's higher. Attack speed is still 2 seconds, but his reach is 85. His search range is 85. Cool. He went from having the average leader reach to above average leader reach. Not many leaders get to have 85 reach. Some do, some don't. This is really good. Next, this is what the ultimate looked like before the update. And this is what the ultimate looks like after the update. You get way more coverage of the field. So, in his text blurb that he sent me, breaking down the buffs, he said, Rainbow Mothra Leader had his HP increased by 33.9%, its attack increased by 137%, its reach increased from 70 to 85, we know that, and the AoE effect leader has increased from about 75% of the side of your map to 100% of the side of your map. These are all really good changes. Why am I bringing up Rainbow Mothra Leader changes 3 weeks into the season? Rainbow Mothra blocks damage from Shin Godzilla leaders and King Ghidorah 2019 leaders. The Rainbow Mothra applies 2 attack nullifications to itself and allied units. I believe there's a bug with this where the buff is not being shown on itself when you are using it. I think if the enemy uses the Rainbow Mothra scales, you can see that they have the invincibility. I don't remember. But you get invincibility. You get 2 attack nullifications, and all of your units get 2 attack nullifications, okay? You can use this to avoid Shin Godzilla or King Ghidorah or -1 even. So if we look at King Ghidorah, right, as a leader, it deals 1950 damage to all enemies, whatever, across the whole field, right? If you see this ability happen, you just pop Rainbow Mothra's ability, you guys are good. Totally good. I haven't seen a single King Ghidorah leader this entire season since Rainbow Mothra was added. And if we want to get a little bit more in the weeds here, oh, you know what? I still have my filters on from the last video. Where's Shin Godzilla? Shin Godzilla. I have mine as 24 here. Okay, as a leader, okay, special move. Deals 1395 damage and burn to all enemy units in the battlefield and lowers your opponent's sword energy by 4. So look, watch. The Shin Godzilla leader ability works like this. This ability starts. That is when you would hit your Mothra ability, right before. Because the burning will get completely nullified by one of the immunities, and then that second sweep that his beam tail does gets nullified by the second invincibility. So I am going to try to get a battle in with a Shin Godzilla leader, right? And I am going to show you, or do my best to show you, the nullification of Rainbow Mothra. I know a lot of people already know this, so if you already know this, I appreciate the views, or if you got this far, if you quit, whatever. But this is mostly for people who are questioning Rainbow Mothra, if you should use her or not as a leader. I see a lot of people asking about regular Mothra as well. Regular Mothra is totally fine. You're still going to take the damage, but you can heal it back, so you can mitigate it. And Mechagodzilla 1974, same kind of thing. You will take damage, but you will mitigate it and heal back. This totally nullifies Shin Godzilla completely. I mean, well, Not completely. You'll still lose your 4 energy, but I use Mothra 2019 in my deck. She got some nice buffs as well, and she gives me energy back, so it almost is like the Shin Godzilla energy doesn't affect me. Let's go see if I can get a Shin Godzilla to match me, just so I can show you the attack nullification. Maybe convince you to join on the side of the Rainbow Mothra. Okay, so I actually couldn't find someone with the Shin Godzilla leader in Arena, so I've hired Pans to do it. So you see I have my guy in the field. Done. Look at that. Had my guy out. I popped the ability. That was it. That's all it takes. It's just a little bit of sauce. That's all it is. That's all it was. Just a blissful 25-ish seconds of showing you how it works. That's it. All you gotta do. Simple as. Just play out your character. When you see Shin Godzilla pop his ultimate, you pop your ultimate. And then you totally block both of Shin's damaging abilities. You do lose your energy, but that's okay. All your guys are still on the board. No burn damage. All is squared away. So thank you, Pants. I know it was a little short. You guys can replay, but I really didn't want to have to do a whole battle to drag it out and go over it and explain it over and over and over again. But that's basically the gist. You see Shin pop their ability, you place your rainbow shields. When you see King Ghidorah 2019 is about to play his ability, you play your rainbow shields. You see any kind of damage coming your way, you play those rainbow shields, and you will be safe, and your units will be safe. And that's pretty much all I really wanted to show. So, that is what I got for you today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.